Hello everybody, Mark here at Gilbo Realty. Welcome back to another show of mine today. It is Sunday. What is the date today? I don't even know. Today is November 17th. It's almost Thanksgiving time. Hope everybody's getting ready for the holiday. Enjoy some time with family. Some turkey, stuffing, potatoes, stuff like that. If you do that. And if not, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, hopefully you have a good day and you just, take the day off and enjoy yourself and go for a walk. So let me give you an example of what's going on right now in the market before I cover some of the things on appraisers and lenders. Is that we made an offer the other day for $350 on a house. And they came back to $370 because, again, we looked at comps. We didn't see where the comps are coming from. They came back at $380. We came back at $370. And they said, look, we're stuck here at $380. So we talked to our client. And, we went through her finances, went through a bunch of things. The problem with the house is that she would have to, there was a ton of wallpaper. He had to reduce some of that. And that's not cheap to get rid of. A lot of times you have to go over it with really thin sheetrock. But it costs money. The house is a big house. It was 3,000 square foot, but it only had 1.5 baths. And she had 3 kids. And there was going to be her friend and another daughter living with them too. So they needed another full bathroom. That today, as you all know, folks, if you've had a bathroom done recently, is not cheap. And so we were taking that into consideration. So both of us thought about it overnight, both parties. And then we get a text in the morning from the agent saying that the seller is not going to accept any of your offers. They feel offended that we negotiated with them on their house. So I am telling all sellers right now that you're about to experience some of the frustration that the buyers experienced over the last 4 years with you and you selling your house. And it's going to happen. It's happening now. So let me tell you, we walked away from that deal. We told them pound salt. Good luck. This is probably going to be their best offer. They have nothing else. And I feel bad for the realtor because the realtor's like, look, I told them we don't have any other offers. We have no other showings. And that's just the way it is. So we took them down the road this morning, and we showed them another house in a different school district. And yeah, they like the house. So we're probably going to place an offer on that one in the morning. Again, that's the house that didn't have. They had one offer back in September. Haven't had any showing since. No offer since. That's what's going on. So the market has totally changed to being a buyer's market. It's going to probably continue that way. And you sellers need to prepare yourself mentally for what's coming in the sense of the buyers are going to have the upper hand. They're going to do home inspections. They're probably going to beat you up on repairs. They're going to definitely negotiate with you on price, back and forth, multiple times. That's just the way it is. And if you don't like it, there's another 534 homes down the road, taking the Villages as an example, plus another 620 homes that the Villages has listed on the VLS. So I hope you understand what's coming and what's going on and what's already here in the Villages in the state of Florida. But that's also coming out for you New Yorkers, you people in the Northeast. That's also going to happen to you. You may be lucky right now that your inventory may still be low compared to pre-COVID, but you don't need a lot of inventory when there's not a lot of buyers out there. Be thankful there's somebody looking at your house right now, especially with rates above 7%. So I just want everybody to understand, if you're going to sell your house and you think that it's going to be 2021 again, please prepare yourself for the frustration that I'm just saying may occur when you sell your house. If I look at all the inventory in the Villages, right here, 535 homes hit the market today, right now. It is 8:39 p.m. at 11:17, 535 homes. The Villages has about 620 homes existing. That puts inventory at about 1,100 to 1,200 homes. Active, available, ready to be sold in the Villages on the market for buyers to come in and buy. That does not include new home purchases. Okay? But let's talk about appraisers and lenders. Back in 07, 08, as I was saying, after the crash, a lot of appraisers and banks got sued. And the point of the lawsuit for many of these buyers said, hey, how did you not know that my house wasn't going to fall 40%? when all the signs were there? Who are you protecting? And the ways appraisers really got out of getting in trouble, a lot of it was, hey, I don't work for the buyer. I work for the bank, right? That's kind of how they sell it. And don't get me wrong, someone got away with that. But at the same time, what's interesting is I pay for the appraisal if I'm a buyer. It's coming from me. The bank may order it, but I'm paying for the appraisal. Okay, it's my money. And the bank has to give me my appraisal when I close with my paperwork. So it tells me it's my appraisal. So at the time, a lot of attorneys argued successfully that, hey, it's the appraiser works for the bank. They don't work for the buyer. But that was '08. Now today, appraisers are supposed to be third party. But what happened was the Department of Justice ruled that, yes, today's banks can still get in trouble, even though the appraiser is now hired by a third party company, you can still get in trouble. So that tells me, and I'm just going to show you a couple articles that came out, that was recent, 2023, that article came out, that there's some things coming down in the pipeline in real estate, and a lot of heads are going to roll, just like '08. It may not be as bad on the financial aspect of it, the markets or whatever, but there's going to be some big people in trouble. There's been some warning articles. Here's one, appraisaltoday.com. This came out on October 25th, right here. Protect against being sued. Department of Justice sues Rocket Mortgage, Solidify MC, and Appraiser. Scary places, right? How not to get sued, what they're suing for, why they're suing. So they're writing a bunch of stuff now on for appraisers and how to not get sued, how to properly provide an appraisal that doesn't make you part of a lawsuit. Here's another one here, just popped out by McKissick. They do a lot of articles. They do a lot of training as well. Protect any grounds for suing with an appraiser with defensible reports. Why is it highly important to create a highly defensible appraisal report? So they're warning appraisers in October last month that this could be coming down the pipeline again, just like '08. Okay? And I just pulled up some articles back from like 2011. Here's one from 11. AG hits big banks from Massachusetts with foreclosure lawsuit. 5 U.S. banks accusing them of deceptive foreclosure practices. A signal of ebbing confidence. Yeah, they were sending out falsified documents to people in foreclosure and lying about it. Look who they are. What a surprise. Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, Citigroup, Wells Fargo, and GMAC, a deceptive foreclosure processes, is using robo-signers and false documents. Who went to jail for that? Nobody. Probably should. Right? SEC charges bank execs with hiding millions of dollars in losses during the 2008 financial crisis. San Francisco-based United Commercial Bank during the height of the financial crisis of '08 and '09, stealing the money. $65 million worth of money. Here's another one. City of Baltimore sues major banks, alleging antitrust violations. Baltimore New Britain Firefighters Benefit Fund. Now, you have to remember, people's pensions are being invested in these mortgage-backed securities, probably till today. Commercial real estate is crashing. It's a mess. Properties in New York City are going for less than half of what they were 4 or 5 years ago. Half. Your pensions are invested in that. A lot of pensions do not disclose what they have their money invested in. You have a lot of people running pension funds that are not in any way, shape, or form financially literate on where they should be investing. They rely on Wall Street. Okay. 2011, the City of Baltimore, a New Britain Firefighters Benefit Fund, sued more than a dozen major banks, alleging that the banks engaged in antitrust violations that resulted in injured investment returns on the plaintiffs. They are playing with LIBOR rates. LIBOR determines interest rates on mortgages. They were suppressing LIBOR. Banks concealed their level of risk during the financial crisis. You don't think they're doing that today? Of course they are. If you haven't downloaded our map, please do that. Go to map download. I updated that yesterday or the day before. I made the street names bigger. I put red circles around the like Brownwood, Lake Sumter, Sawgrass, all the major centers. And what I did is I drew a circle, a half mile and a 1 mile circle around those centers. So that if you're looking to invest in property, like maybe you're looking to buy some rentals in the villages or houses near some of these areas where, maybe you want to hold on to them for a while, you want to be around the major centers, in my opinion. But you only want to be so far away. You don't want to be, a 20-minute golf ride away. That's why I don't think Moultrie Creek and Shady Brook are going to be very good areas to live in for a while. To my opinion, it's going to take a long time. There's going to be a ton of building out through that area. But I do think that being around, Citrus Grove, near Fenny, Brownwood, those are all pretty good areas. But if you're within a mile of them, that's a 5 to 10 minute golf cart ride. Pretty cool. I think you're okay. And there's shopping near them and everything else, restaurants. So if you're going to invest in property, I think you want to be around those areas. Now, if you think you're going to make a ton of money on investing in the village's property, it's going to be tough. It's not like anything else. I mean, if you pay cash, you'll get a return, but it's not going to be a great return. Okay, in my opinion. But just think about that. So I did change the map to where it has some changes. You can see the radius around each square. I added I added shopping carts so you know where the shopping is within the villages. And so I'll be adding some more stuff to this map as you go. So feel free to download the new one that I just uploaded yesterday. Okay, you go to download our buyer's manual if you're looking to buy in the villages. We have a buyer's manual. You'll learn some stuff from that as well. Okay, but let's look at some houses. I have a couple here for you. And let's go to the first one. Okay, the first one's 3045 Charlevoix Street. Charlevoix. Pronounce that the way you want. It's 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,812 square feet, $599.9. Now it's a courtyard villa. It's pretty. It's an expanded one. Expanded garage. What do they call this one? A Wyndham courtyard villa out in bungalows. Okay, it's not too far from Brownwood, right outside. You can see the hotels that are over there. Brownwood's right here. Okay, this is very close. If you want somewhere where you take a golf cart to the center, get some drinks, go to dinner, see some entertainment, go shopping. It's here. It was built in 2015. It's beautiful, right outside of Brownwood Paddock Square. The 2-car garage has been expanded 4 feet, so there's plenty of room for all of your toys. Okay, so I like this house. They listed it back in September. No takers. Going on 2 months. Over 2 months. $599.9. Again, remember I told you just in the beginning of this video, got to prep for what's coming your way. So it's a pretty house. I love the color. I love the landscaping. The inside's very nice. You're going to love it. I like the back area. This pavers are nice. It's just a pretty house, pretty color. There it is right here. Okay. Pretty front entry. It's got a large kitchen, actually. I was pretty impressed with the kitchen. Big area. Look at the size of this. Whew. This looks like tile. I could be wrong. But the kitchen's really pretty. Let's go through this. It's got electric stove. Dishwasher and sink are in the island. Beautiful chandelier. Love that. It's got basic countertops. Oh no, they're granite. I'm sorry, my fault. Nice countertops. Here's the master bath, I'm assuming, with walk-in. Granite countertops. Same cabinets as the kitchen. Look at that. It's pretty. All right. Yeah. This is not staged, at least. This looks like real furniture, obviously. Oh, they're using this as an office, but it's a good-sized bed. Nice. Here's the other bedroom. A little bit smaller. Looks like they get a full-size bed in there. All right, so here's a shared bath. Now we're in the master with that recessed ceiling. Village's $39 fan, folks. There it is. Hey, one thing for that fan. It looks like they all still work 10 years later, so that's a good sign, right? I know I tease the Villages a lot about it, but that's at least they still work. So you have blinds. The blinds are nice. Here's the backyard, mostly stone. I don't see too much grass at all. So there's no grass. What are you cutting? You're just pulling weeds and trimming up bushes. Looks like an enclosed lanai, too. So this ain't cheap. These got these slider windows on here. That's kind of nice. And you can AC it out there, too. I didn't see an AC in here. But you might be able to, if you add a mini split, you might be able to count this as square footage, potentially. There's the end. The roof is, I'm not sure how old the roof is, but I'd check that out. It is not newer. I'd be highly surprised. Now, remember down there in Florida, the roofs, 10 years, they got 10-year life cycles. Maybe this is coming out of roof change. But this is 1,812 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath, $599,900. I still think it's a little high, but it is right outside of Brownwood. You could see it. You're close by. So let's say that, you want to do an Airbnb or you want to do a rental. Maybe you just want to be here 3 to 4 months out of the year, but you want to be able to rent it to someone the rest of the year when you're not around. Just keep it occupied, toilets being used, water, a lot of, all that little stuff. Maybe you pay a little bit more towards these centers or closer to these centers because you'll always be able to do that. People that come into the villages for the first time, they want to be near the centers and provide a golf cart, and they'll be able to drive over here. It's a hop, skip, and a jump, right? So that's just an option if you're looking at that, okay? Sitting at $331 a square foot, built in 15. Tax amount says here $5,000, but take that with a grain of salt. Again, it's a Wyndham model with expanded garage, another 4 foot in the garage. Okay, it has that enclosed lanai too. And it was listed in September. No markdowns, but I'm assuming one hopefully is coming at some point. So let's go to another one. Okay, 5745 Christie Court. I like this house. It's cute. It's got a huge backyard. It has room for a pool. It's got actually a pretty good sized front yard too, by the looks of it. And it's sitting at $420. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,647 square foot. Again, 5745 Christie Court. Sitting at $255 a square foot. Tax is about $3,600, plus or minus. Take them with a grain of salt. Everybody gets different discounts. But let's see, steps to Sawgrass. It is. It's within that half-mile radius around Sawgrass. Again, looking for that investor property. You want to be around the centers, in my opinion. I think you'll be able to sell them quicker, too, if you need to get out of them. And go from there. But it's not too far away. It's pretty close to shopping. It's going to be close to the Eastport area when they get all that done at some point. The newer build section. You're kind of in the middle. In this area, it's going to kind of be the middle of the villages now. And just with the newer sections going in. So this is going to be probably a pretty popular area just based on location at some point. Okay, wood-like tile floors are brand new. Interior paint, 9224. Large front porch, low maintenance landscaping, which I love. Roman tile, let me see. Beautiful walkthrough. Southern Oaks. Okay, so let's see when they listed it. They started at $435 in September, came down $10,000, came down another $5,000 a few days ago. So they're down, what, $15,000 since they listed it. Again, be prepared. There's not going to be people skyrocketing through your house to make you an offer. But it's a pretty house. Again, minimal landscaping, which I love. As I always say, you're not there to trim trees in the villages unless you love that stuff, right? But this is a front entryway. It's cute. They could have done better here putting this on. Holy cow. Should have sanded that a little bit. All right. Pretty house. But it does have it's got a pretty good sized yard. I want you to see that in the back. So if you're interested in a pool, this can handle it. Okay, here's your front entryway. I love it. Closet. It has a closet there. Love it. Here's a shot. We were just looking from here down this way. Now we're looking the other way. Pretty chandelier over here. Dining area. It's a pretty big house, actually. I like the layout of this one. There's your island. I wish you just went to the wall with this, put some more cabinets over here. But this has a big pantry, these houses. Basic countertops, gas stove. Your pantry across that way, that door. This is your pantry right here, just to let you know that. Here's a master with carpet. You should have a double closet in here with a pocket door toilet and a walk-in shower. Dual sinks, nice. I like the white tile, that's cute. There's another bedroom. Half bath share, full bath share, sorry. Okay. Another bed. Here's a laundry. I think it's halfway down that hallway when you first walk in the front door. It's right before you get to the kitchen. So here's the back lanai. I don't really care for the laundry. There's no shelving. Need to have shelves up here. Somewhere to put stuff. Okay. So let's get to the backyard. Maybe I could sell you on the backyard. But here's a pretty good sized backyard and a side yard. This will handle a pool, folks. It'll do it. As always, I love the courtyard villas because they're wraparound concrete here. It's nice. I mean, the lawn they're just redoing is you get patchy lawn in Florida. Okay. Yeah. So this is it right here. Here's these guys with a pool over here. I mean, you don't have that side yard, but you definitely have enough room back here for a pool. Right? It's big. Pool and birdcage, you can do it. All right, so what is this one again? 420, 3 beds, 2 baths, 1,647 square foot. Man, these have come down a lot too. These have come down quite a bit in the last year. Well, 5745 Christie Court, 1,647 square foot, 3 beds, 2 bath, 2021 build in Sawgrass Grove, in the village of St. Catherine, by the way, which is right behind Sawgrass. Again, it's within a half-mile circle on the map that I have that you can download. So, again, they started at $435, now down $15K. So take a look at that one. Let's see if I can get one more for you. Okay, 2858 Osborne Street. This is a pretty-looking house. It's a corner lot. I like the layout of this home. I'll show you why here on this little chart. It's 3 beds. I think it's 3 full bath. It's an indigo model, I believe. 1,869 square foot, sitting at $579 and $309 a square foot. It was built in 22. Not very old. It's 1 mile to Brownwood. It is very close by. Again, within that 1 mile radius. You're looking for some properties that you're probably going to have to resell at some point in time. These will probably sell better than most. And the stunning resident features an expansive 32-foot wide garage. It is pretty big. Accommodating 2 cars plus 2 golf carts, complete with an 18-foot wide truck height garage door with easy access, just to let you know. Okay? So let's see where the pricing sits. It started on $11.15 not too long ago, $579. Again, it's a corner lot, like I said. Let me show you why I like the layout of this house. It's a pretty house from the road. I like the color. Basic landscaping is nice. But you walk in, this is really like a suite. They have their own bed. Like each one of these bedrooms really has their own bathroom. How they have them broken off. So you kind of have like your own little portion of the house to yourself. But as you walk into this entry, we were just looking at this bedroom here. They have a closet, they have a bedroom, and they have another closet here for a linen closet out here. But as you walk down the hallway to the right, you have another bedroom with their own bath here, which is obviously shared with the rest of the house. But again, you're going to have your own full bathroom here. As you go towards the back of the house, you have the primary bathroom, and the closets. Okay? So I like the layout of this house. What I don't like, and again, it's just my pet peeve, it doesn't really, not going to hurt the house. I don't like the fact my door right here opens right into my living room. I don't like that, but it's a pretty layout, and I like it, and you're going to like it too. I hope. So tile floor in this, I love it. Got pretty tall ceilings in this house. Again, there's that bedroom / bathroom, garage door exit. Nice little living room area. It's cute. So it has basic countertops, gas stove. I like the cabinets. They're nice. Double-sided too, so you have cabinets on this side and the other side, which I like. That is probably laundry or pantry at some point right in there. Hopefully we see that. Nice. Here's the lanai. Got a good sized yard. I don't know if it'll fit a pool. I mean, a small one maybe. Okay, here's the primary, I think, with a tile floor. Yeah, this is a nice bathroom. It's pretty. The colors are nice. Pocket door toilet. Got your walk-in shower. Yeah. It's cute. There's a closet. One closet in the master, but it's a bigger closet than normal. Here's another bed with tile floors. Okay. Here's the bathroom, I believe. Oh, we'll find out. Let's see where this is. Pretty sure that bathroom just showed us is one right outside this bedroom. And that is also for the household. So if you have visitors, they're going to use that bathroom. Okay, here's the laundry. It's nice. Yeah, so you have 2-car garage. You can park 2. So you have 4 right here parked across from each other. A lot of you guys were looking for this. Hey, I want 2 golf carts. Want to be able to park another car. This one has it. I like the fact the driveway on this one's longer than normal. Some of these driveways are getting pretty short on some of these houses. And again, it is that corner lot. You do have a bigger yard. Pretty good sized yard. I guess if you really wanted to, you could put a pool here. And a lot of the pools, someone was asking the other day about pools. You know, the pools, you could put a wall up on the pools. So you can go 4 or 5 foot up on the pool wall and then put the birdcage on top of that. So you can have a ton of privacy. Okay. So I guess you could put one here if you wanted to. Yeah, it might even be able to fit in the backyard. Okay. It's got potential. I like this house. It's cute. And again, you're not too far from Brownwood. You're like 1 mile away. Golf cart rides, less than 10 minutes. You're pretty close to everything, which is nice. And I love this layout. I do like it. $579, 3 beds, 3 full baths, 1,900 square foot, a little bit less. 2858 Osborne Street. On the market 2 days, just came on. $309 a square foot. Built in 22. Taxes sit around $7,100. Take them with a grain of salt. 1 mile to Brownwood. 33 Indigo. The Village of Richmond. I hope you'll enjoy that one. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to me and let me know. You can reach out with our agents. If you're going to do a whole lifestyle visit, let us know. We'll hook you up with one of our agents. You know, and they'll be happy to meet with you, sit down, show you some houses, and go from there and give you our perspective on the villages. That's what it's all about. And again, go to the Villages tab up here. Go to Buy a Home. Download our map. It's been hugely successful. Read our buyer's manual. You can see open houses that are going to happen all week. And if you're looking to do a lifestyle visit, let us know. We have a program for that as well to get you some of your money back. And go up here and you can search. I redid the search page. You can go in here and search multiple different ways by highways, whether they have water views, pools, golf courses. It's a great setup for you to go in and quickly find what you're looking for. So everybody have a rocking day, and we'll talk to you soon.